Greetings. Welcome to ELRC 7551, Module 6, Cloud, Mobile, Interactive Technology, and Microlearning. Today's presentation is delivered by yours truly, Victoria, tutorial student at LSU. There are four areas that will be my area of focus for this presentation. First, what are the defining features of microlearning? Two, what are the microlearning's instructional benefits? Three, how do cloud, mobile, and interactive technology facilitate microlearning? And then I'm going to share some examples of a specific learning task that fit microlearning. Microlearning defining features. Microlearning has been around since 2002, but it's still considered an emerging trend due to its potential in education that is enabled by modern technology, including cloud, mobile, and interactive. Microlearning is an emergent e-learning approach referring to bite-sized information presented in various short formats. The length of time for microlearning varies in the literature and is typically completed in no more than 15 to 20 minutes, with some variations of longer amounts of time. The theory of learning in micro is based on the hypothesis that learning is a continual process better supported with smaller, more focused learning resources and activities. The knowledge gained through microlearning includes two primary categories: acquisition and application of knowledge. Knowledge acquisition is the gaining of new information based on previous knowledge and schema. Within knowledge acquisition, within microlearning, two instances occur when compared to macro learning. First, microlearning better supports content knowledge acquisition than macro learning. And second, in spaces where breadth of knowledge is more prioritized than depth, microlearning will better support this breadth of knowledge than macro learning. And then application of knowledge is the practice of implementing learning. Within application of knowledge, three instances occur with microlearning. First, microlearning provides opportunities for learning for authentic application and content knowledge. Second, in spaces where depth of knowledge and skills are needed, microlearning better supports specific skills and knowledge than macro learning. And then third, microlearning supports learners learning application of new knowledge quickly. Microlearning, more defining features of microlearning is that microlearning supports just-in-time learning and new knowledge when needed quickly. Learners want to find information quickly and have their specific learning needs met. This personalization of learning and access to various topics is being designed in microlearning platforms that enable subscription or pooled approaches that are learner-centered. And then microlearning can support learners in their application of learning by providing short resources that, when designed well, can be effective and allow learners to apply their knowledge in a short time format. Instructional benefits of microlearning. I'm personally interested in how microlearning can benefit corporate learning and development programs. This slide represents just a few examples of key benefits of microlearning. So first, continuous learning culture. Microlearning fosters a continuous learning culture by offering regular bite-sized learning opportunities that seamlessly integrate into daily routines. This encourages employees to engage in ongoing skill development, promoting a mindset of continuous improvement. Second, time efficiency. Microlearning offers focused training content that can be consumed in short amounts of time. By breaking down complex topics into manageable modules, microlearning allows learners to acquire targeted knowledge or skills without lengthy time commitments. Accessibility. As a champion of accessibility, microlearning offers the flexibility to access modules anytime, anywhere, and on various devices. Cost effectiveness. Microlearning emerges as a cost-effective learning solution by streamlining the development and delivery of learning content. And then easy integration. With the available technology today, you can seamlessly integrate microlearning into businesses. Microlearning fits into existing learning management systems or corporate training programs without significant disruptions. Something I like to hear. And so the facilitation or microlearning facilitation, um, cloud, mobile, and interactive technology help facilitate microlearning. Gone are the days, or back in my day, when kids had to engage in orthodox and age-old means of learning. Today's learning requires competency with the latest technologies so that kids are equipped with the innovations of the modern day. One such way of competency and better learning is cloud computing. Cloud computing will convert what is in the classroom to virtual reality. There is a plethora of benefits of cloud computing in education. The first one is convenience and improved efficiency for both students and teachers. It is easy for teachers to articulate their explanations as students have better access to resources. Moreover, students are more engaged as they find updated and interesting e-learning resources compared to outdated textbooks. Mobile learning, or M-learning, is a type of technology enhanced education that takes place on a mobile device. It offers learners the flexibility to access educational materials and engage in learning activities from anywhere at any time. According to the e-learning industry, since the beginning of the pandemic, education is moving online, and students are starting to feel the lack of communication or connection with teachers and peers. And so, learning technologies have the power to immerse students in the familiar classroom atmosphere without leaving their home. So, this is one way it can be addressed. And so, learning provides numerous advantages to learners, including convenience and flexibility, improved engagement, increased accessibility, cost effectiveness, and improved collaboration. With the continued growth of mobile technology, it is likely that mobile learning will continue to play an increasing role in education and professional development. Online education trends for 2020 show that part of the market is leaning toward interactive digital learning, such as game-based learning, virtual reality, and augmented reality technologies. Augmented reality technology is becoming popular in schools due to the interactive experience it adds to education. It helps children visualize abstract concepts and enhances their understanding by presenting fun facts and 3D models of these concepts. One example is AugThat, an AR application that supports the elementary school curriculum by offering 360-degree 3D models of different virtual environments, such as the solar system. Now, granted, I do not want to go back in time to elementary school, but this sounds really cool. I probably would have enjoyed that lesson if it was presented to me or if I had this opportunity in elementary school. Also, virtual reality helps students understand lessons by immersing them in new cultural sites and historical settings. For example, with Google Expeditions, kids can observe dinosaurs from the safety of the classroom. Interactive technology includes digital whiteboards, interactive digital whiteboards or interactive whiteboards are large format displays with integrated touch functionality, which serve two important purposes. So, for example, touchscreen technology allows elementary school students to interact with learning material, while boards with screen sharing capabilities allow upper classes to see the work that a single student performs or his or her personal computing device. He or she is able to wirelessly share what's on her screen via the interactive whiteboard. And so some examples of microlearning as far as specific tasks, they include quizzes and games. You test learners' knowledge with short and snappy quizzes that allow them to gain instant feedback and have fun along the way. Microlearning videos, easily one of the most engaging formats. Microlearning videos can break down larger, more complex topics into interactive modules for learners to follow. Action-led microlearning. This microlearning example encourages learners to be reflective and actively engage with the content by putting their own plan together for developing their skills instead of passively absorbing information. And then finally, practical on-the-job learning. This type of microlearning focuses solely on practical action-based content that users need to focus on their job more effectively. No theory, no time wasted, just useful, relevant training available on the go. In conclusion, microlearning has been around, as I said, since 2002, but it's still considered an emerging trend. But its potential in education is enormous, and it's enabled by modern technologies such as cloud, mobile, and interactive technology, which we've just discussed or was presented. Microlearning is an emerging e-learning approach, referring to, again, bite-sized information presented in various formats. I hope that this presentation was beneficial and you were able to learn just a little bit more about microlearning and its advantages and how it can be used. Thank you, and until next time, have a wonderful day.